Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. Playing from around 230 yards.
Went straight down.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Ooh, that almost went down. Lining up the birdie putt here. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Big putt for par coming up. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Going with the 6-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And back to the course with the live action. 7 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie. Yep, tracking well.
Super shot that. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Looks good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a par 5.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour, because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Like the look of this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the event as we head to the next hole.
Nicely done.
Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into a tie for first. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 5-iron here. That's heading into the rough, I think. A bit wild on approach there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 11 feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
It's tracking. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's dialed in. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, a lot of golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for 3rd. Going with the hybrid.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well played. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. After that hole, they're currently tied for first place with Harold Varner the 3rd. Time to face a par 4. Well struck. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 7. Good shot there. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Shame it didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 6 iron. Nicely done. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well done.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Ooh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.